So I've been really busy on projects and haven't really had to, or work projects, I should say. Haven't really had a chance to work on any of my projects I got going on. But I have an update on my 63. Um, so I've done a couple of things to it. I can go through some of the things that I've done. First of all, I went. What I did to it, we cleaned it all out in here. Took the seat out, got it all clean, and all of this was full of mice and rat presents. And I don't mean the Christmas ones, but it was really bad. Kind of cleaned it up, and you can see some of the residue from how it was. But anyway, so far what I've done is I removed the tank, cleared it out, had it inspected, pressurized it, and no leaks. Inspection went really good, so that was really good. I replaced all the I went through the fuel system and replaced all the fuel lines in here, and the inlet where you fill it up went all underneath the truck, and replaced all the oil, or excuse me, the rubber hoses, all the fuel lines, everything was replaced. Went through everything. I got a temporary thing here that I'm using to start the truck, but replaced the lines, and I got some notes of some of the stuff that I've done. So I removed the gas tank, cleaned out and inspected all the lines, and cleared out all the gas lines and replaced them. Replaced the fuel pump, which is that. For those of you who aren't sure what that is. But anyway, replaced the fuel line, and replaced some of the other lines that I have here. Went all the way and replaced the fuel filter, so you could see that, and rebuilt the carburetor. Put a new little single barrel carburetor. It's pretty cool, works good. Put all that together and assembled it. So that's the fuel system, and then the cooling system. What I did was, let me get this thing off of here. For the cooling system, I drained the radiator and replaced all the hoses. Got all these hoses all replaced. You can see these hoses here, the upper and lower hoses, and got this thing inspected, the radiator, and everything checked out good. And like I said, I replaced all the hoses, replaced the thermostat housing, put a new one on here. The other one was in pretty bad shape. I could show you what that looked like. Yeah, pretty much done. Here's the old fuel filter, and here's the water pump. So I'm just trying to get this thing going. That's it. You know, I'm not doing anything spectacular to it, you know, like pumping it up or anything. I want to get it running. Anyway, replaced the water pump, got that going in there, brand new water pump. The other one was in pretty bad shape. And then drained the engine block and flushed it, cleared it all out, got it really nice. So pretty much worked out pretty good. And then the went to the oil system, changed the oil filter, put a brand new oil filter on there, inspected and replaced the valve covers, made sure we were good to go here on the valve cover, and the gaskets, refilled with 1030. But I had to use, because since it's an older truck, I had to use the additive, an oil additive, the Lucas oil additive to the oil. It just kind of helps it out. I could have went straight 30, but I couldn't find the straight 30, so I just got the 1030 and added oil to it, and so got that going. And for the ignition, I replaced the spark plugs, got them all replaced, put all new wires, tested and inspected the alternator, and then I also inspected all the wires to make sure things were shorted or eaten up by the rats, mice. We had a lot of wires eaten up by mice. And then obviously put a new battery in here, and then tested the switch inside, so that all worked out, had good continuity, everything worked out. And again, this is all just trying to get the thing going, because it was in pretty bad shape. Yeah, inspected the distributor. So the distributor looked like it was okay, cleaned it all out, everything checked out pretty good. The points, not so good. Things were kind of messed up. So I decided, you know what, I'm not going to deal with all the points. So what I did was, I'm going to upgrade everything to a Pertronics electronic ignition system, which is this. It's a electronic ignition system, so never change points again. And I'm going to install this, put a new coil in here. I got all this from Summit. It's fairly inexpensive. Summit has a lot of cool stuff, so that's kind of where I'm at right now with this as an update. So that's it. So I got this thing going here. We got the I got a temporary gas can, which is my fuel source. Earlier I showed you I displayed the hose, and that's what that's going to do, is that's pretty much going to fuel the system. And we got pretty much everything going. We got the coil in, as you can see, and we put the distributor back in, put the kit all in there. So we're going to give it a shot. Alright, so go ahead and let's get this thing going, see if we can get it running. Okay, we're not getting any electrical in the ignition, so what I'm gonna have to do is grab this, which is a screwdriver, and I'm gonna go inside. Looks like the coil might be, or the solenoid might be getting stuck. So with that, we have a solenoid down there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to jump it with a screwdriver, see if the coil is a problem. Yeah, that might be it. So let's get it going here. Oh, there it goes. Got it going right away, first try. How about that? So nice, good result.